to Beyond Beans and Weenies. Do you like our aprons?
I know. I think you look really cute.
You like that? I do feel like Wilma or Pebbles or...
I'm Sue Hansen.
I'm Janet Rowland.
And here we are to take you through another journey on how you can simplify cooking for your family.
And we love the crock pots because you dump it, you put it in the morning, and you come home and you have dinner ready.
Cinchy.
And this is all dumping. And most of it's canned. I did put in some frozen corn instead of the canned corn because Sue always gets me about having canned food.
You know, I like to be a little bit healthy, and we really, the truth is that unless you're eating at McDonald's every day. This won't be one of our sponsors. But the fact is that you can eat pretty healthy by choosing frozen things, and and canned stuff is not. I mean, think about it. You know, our ancestors, our grandparents, they used to can stuff.
They did.
You grew tomatoes and you canned stuff.
They did. So we take some frozen chicken. You can have chicken breast if it's boneless, or I've got the little tender ones because they were on sale at the city market. I dump in about probably what's left in the bag.
Okay. So you know, these are nice because they're fairly inexpensive, and there's no fat on them. I mean, really.
No. So we're just going to add. I'll run through this real quick. We've got a can of diced tomatoes.
Okay.
We've got some green enchilada sauce. Tomatoes.
Yeah.
And we've got green enchilada sauce. You could use red if you wanted. I've got some green chopped chilies. We've got some black beans that have been rinsed. We've got some tomato sauce. And you know, the recipe really called for all these different spices. Right. Just use the taco seasoning.
And you know, it's really simple. It's
so just
no big
start
deal.
dumping.
Right.
Susan and I are just going to dump this in. This is like...
What was this called?
It was the chicken enchilada dump soup.
It's the big dump.
It's the big dump.
Yeah. Don't tell your husband that. Actually, it might help some of that happening.
Would you shut up? This is a family show.
You know what? Honestly, this whole Facebook thing is that we know everybody. We have to work. I mean, come on, let's be real. How many of us are just kind of hanging around and we're? I know. Do you know how many hours are the national average of wasted time in a day?
How many?
It's like 3.5 hours.
At work?
Yeah, because you know you can't work. You don't start work until 9 o'clock because you got to look at all. You got to get your cup of coffee. And then what do you have to do? You have to look at the wedding pictures from, you know, what's her name? She's got, you want to see the grandkid?
We're only 2.5 minutes.
Wow, this really smells good.
Look at that. It does smell good. And so all you do is put that on low when you leave for work in the morning and you come home and it is
Check it out. You could just get some of those tortillas, and so, you know, your kids could wrap up the chicken in a tortilla and they could eat it like that. You could put some Parmesan cheese or some, what do you call it? Mozzarella? What do you
Mozzarella.
what kind of?
I would
like
do cheddar
cheese on top, and so melt it and make it bubbly over the. I mean, you can do whatever you want.
And then you have time to do the facials.
It's cool, isn't it?
Because as we get older.
Actually, I tried these things called brownies.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Did they work?
They did.
Do you like them?
I only did one side because I thought, you know what, this has got to be a
looking a little lopsided.
No, I did not. I evened it out.
Oh, okay.
But seriously, then I asked my grandkids when I was in the hot tub. I said, which side does Nana look younger? And they picked the right side.
They seriously knew.
They totally
They're
did.
called what? Frownies.
Frownies.
Where did you get them?
They're like these paste things. You put on here, you put on here, and you make it.
Your phone is ringing, and I told you to
gotta
turn
go
off the phone.
All right.
Turn off the phone. We will see you guys tomorrow on Beyond Beans and Weenies.